Where the hell are we?
Are you ready to ask the right questions and to hear to answers? Have you ever had a dream that you was so sure it was real? But what if you have a proof that it happened? But after waking up, how could you explain it to somebody that it was actually real?
Why doesn't anybody panic? Our world dies. I traveled too many galaxies, but they are dead.
How did you know that it was real?
I was driving in a cabriolet, and the passenger was my younger brother. A hilarious mood, but I lost control and crashed into a wall. Waking up screaming from the impact, and I was wondering in the bunk bed, did I hear that right? Had my brother lying beneath me actually screamed too? We unexpectedly looked at each other. We startled again, and I wanted to know from him what had happened. He then named the event I had just dreamed of, that I was driving and that he was sitting next to me as a passenger. I have lost control and hit the wall. Thanks God I asked him first what had happened, and he then named the dream event to me. Thus I had confirmation that his soul had indeed dreamed this with me, my soul. What I didn't know back then, that our soul actually traveled to another planet, and that this event actually happened. Our world dies. Let's try to find other suitable galaxies.
The longest dream you can possibly have is maximum only 6 seconds.
Isn't it crazy? But it feels like 10 years, 20 years.
What did you find out to our biggest question? Where does this universe comes from?
Yeah, I find out that it is expanding. Conversely, if it is expanding and expanding now in the future, it must have been smaller and smaller in the past. Until, if you take a long time going back enough, that the universe was unified in a tiny little point. That is now called the Big Bang. If you accept all of that everything started from a point, then the question where the universe actually comes from is unnecessary. Is unnecessary. Is unnecessary. Is unnecessary. Is unnecessary.
Wake up before you wake up in a nightmare.